Next stop, NASA Street, Kensington Market.
This is an apartment that I rented a room in my first 3 months in Toronto, and I hated it here. Not at this place. I loved this place, but I hated the city. Yeah, first 3 months, so rough. But somebody that I'd worked with at theater school had a room that they were renting, and it was a really good price. And I was told by everybody, this is a really great part of town, you're going to love it there. And I was moving from Montreal, so I was moving from a really amazing city to Toronto, which still has yet to gain my heart. Yeah, and because it's above the Last Temptation, that brings a few challenges. Like at the time, their kitchen wasn't super clean, and so they had rats. So we had rats, but like not just your regular standard rat, like a massive, massive, massive rats, a whole family of them. And when they got cockroaches, we got cockroaches. Like I got home to a note late one night saying, keep your shoes on until we figure this out. Yeah, I'd never seen either cockroaches or rats, and it was kind of my first introduction to city living and Toronto living, and yeah, it wasn't cool. One day I got home, and one of my roommates was running around, and he was just wearing a towel, and he and Bruce, who lives up here, had just murdered a rat, a big rat, like the mom, and it was this big, and they caught it behind the couch, and they actually ran it through with the end of the blunt end of a broomstick, and it broke in the rat's back, and then the rat slowly died. Like, this is totally for real, because there was a little girl living in the house, Bruce's daughter, and they found a whole bunch of poop behind the couch. And it's super toxic, and it was right beside her dollhouse, so that was a problem. Yeah, so this is the place, 12 Kensington. Yeah, it was good. It was great. It's just that this place turns into something else at night. I love it during the day, but tons of stray cats, like on garbage day, and they sort of take over, and it sort of became the stuff of nightmares for me in a way. I would tell stories of like nothing but romance during the day if I'm directing people towards the market who are checking out Toronto for the first time. But like Kensington by night, a whole other story. I love it, actually. I love it here. And my fiance loves it here too, and that's one of the great things that I love about him, the way that he loves the market, the way that he talks about it as, I think it's part of his favorite parts of Toronto, the very best of Toronto, and that is always a good reminder that there's great stuff in Toronto, because I've been based here for 10 years, and I haven't been here totally for 10 years. I've been in and out of town working, but I'm not in love with the city. So there's certain parts of it that I am in love with, and Kensington by day is one of those parts. So yeah, lots of great memories here, and lots of great regulars here that I bump into on occasion, like Bruce, who I'm going to have tea with after this interview and catch up a bit. Yeah. But they're being evicted. Like, this place, I chose it because it's the sort of the yin and the yang of Toronto, of the reality of living in a city, is that there's amazing, beautiful things, but you can't know or have those amazing, beautiful things without the ugly underbelly. So this is a good reminder, this place. I don't know, there's so many angles to this place. Like, as we were walking here to set up the shot, I saw someone who I assume is a tourist and may not be. He might live here, but he was taking a photo of the CN Tower above a fruit shop and buildings I've walked by like 1,000 times, and I had never noticed that if I just looked up like 3 more feet, there's the CN Tower. So there's always something new to notice here. There's always someone new here. This place isn't really owned by everybody. It's owned by everybody, and when it succeeds, it's because of everybody, and when it fails, it's the same. So, so when there's tons of trash in the streets, it's because people have thrown trash in the streets, But when it's super clean and beautiful, it's because the same people, or the people who care about this place, have picked it up. So this is a really great place to be reminded of. Like, it's kind of a microcosm of living in a city. Like, it's a great place to be reminded of how like a community can come together and make a place really amazing or make it really toxic. Like these people down here, when their kitchen wasn't clean, it was dangerous up here for a little girl, you know? That's so obvious. And then it switched owners, and all of a sudden that all went away. So, this place it's just, I think it attracts all kinds because of that, because of all of the different people that you meet here. Yeah.